Here we are now with the opening face-off. Bradigo with the quick shot. Early save there by goaltender Dan Sisson, not to be confused with Dan Sisson. Shot there early by Kelsey. Loose chance. Bradigo with the shot. Bradigo on with Talbot, Laney, and Kelsey.
Bradigo had a huge game on Sunday.
The Sunday day showstopper. See what he can do on the Tuesday night. Not sure if he has a nickname for Tuesday night for himself, but
Kelsey coming
we'll
up on the right side. Nifty move there. Oh!
Just off there. Almost had Bradigo on the back door. Iced on down. Lopper will be the first one to it. Lopper looking like a Red Sox player with that beard there. Poked away by Laney. Talbot down to the deck already and poking that one away. Big Knife rocking some fresh new digs, looking pretty snazzy in some new reds. Little Indian logo on there.
And here comes Kelsey up the right side again.
Kelsey with a big wind wide of Sisson. Lopper with it now. Lopper's shot deflected away by Talbot, and then Laney up to Bradigo now.
Bradigo coming up big here. Nice shot on Sisson, but no luck.
Sisson with the save there. Snagged up. Sisson very angry at me for calling him Dan Sisson after last game, so I'll do it a couple times just to make fun of him, but we'll stick to Sisson from here on out.
Don't be missing, I'll be sissing.
Damn straight. Face off.
Comes the face off here.
Watros and Lopper on the draw. Off a Lopper's skate into the board, so we'll do it all over again to the right of Sisson.
Sisson.
Very good, very good. He was very offended by me making him French for some reason. Not a fan of the French. Pass back, intercepted by Watros. He's on now with Hill, Benning, and Captain Joseph Delgado, who handles the ball now. Shot there, blocker save by Alves. Roberts with the first shot of the game for Big Knife on net. Second attempt from him, though, goes wide of Alves.
Nice pass by Delgado from behind the office, but no luck.
Taken now, Watros takes it from Lopper. He's in now with Hill 2-on-2. Tries leaving it back, but they can't connect. Lopper over to Brian Jones. His shot well wide of the short side, and Hill attacking now. Hill in front to Watros, and he scores!
That was too easy looking, but a very complicated play.
Hill and Watros make the complicated look easy, and just like that, Allies on the board, 1-0. 8:20 still left here in the first. A early tally there from Watros, left all alone in front.
And Watros does not win that face-off there.
Hill and Watros, as you mentioned, made that one look easy, but certainly hard to defend those two when they're working together like that. And just like that, Allies up 1-0.
But here come Big Knife into the Ally zone.
Backhander there from Doro, deflected up and wide. Allies will head for a change now. Face off to the left of Alves. Alves has been very strong this year, coming on for Seth Gibson. Over a 9-0 save percentage, so 907. Very impressive, certainly in a roller hockey league. It's impressive almost in the NHL.
A slick attempt at a pass that Bradigo does not go through.
Just can't connect with Kelsey. Had him streaking down, but Bradigo left it just a tiny bit behind Michael Kelsey there. Here is Bradigo with another chance. That one hits off of Michaud in front. Up now to Duro.
Big Knife.
Laney, luckily there, because Brian Jones was all alone on the doorstep otherwise. Laney's ripper wide. Shot on
Jones
down.
sends it down around.
And Talbot will take. Up the boards to Kelsey.
Kelsey just shaking off a defender there, doing a little deke.
Kelsey's been streaking down that right side with some moves a couple times already today. Here he is going through the entire defense, almost makes it all the way through, but eventually, big knife, and Jeremy Zygmunt able to get it away from him. Zygmunt with it again now. Kelsey takes it right back, though. Off a lopper in the bench, almost taking out Sean. How's it looking down there on the bench, Sean? So far, so good?
The Allies seem calm, collected, and cool, my friend.
They've handled this team very well so far in their past, and obviously the early Watros goal putting them at ease with the early 1-0 lead here.
Another big face-off win for Kelsey. He's been very hot on the face-off draws for the last couple weeks.
Kelsey plays it in the corner now. Trying to fend off Zygmunt, but he takes it from him and up to Lopper. Lopper coming in with speed. Lopper, very dangerous shot there. Nice glove flash from Alves.
Lopper has 10 goals this season already, so that was no small save by Julio.
Certainly not. Very dangerous player, Dennis Lopper, leading Big Knife in goals, and you see why there with a nice little streak down the right side, but Julio Alves flashing some leather on the glove side, coming up with the big save, keeping this a 1-0 lead right now for the Allies. Delgado down to Hill. Hill with a shot, but wide of Sisson.
Hill taking another shot at it.
Circling around over to Joey Delgado now.
Delgado back to Hill, is intercepted by the Big Knife.
That's Brian Jones down to Dennis Lopper again with it. Lopper trying to work down low, but no help coming, so Watros able to take from him and come with speed. Save there from Sisson.
Watros getting a juicy rebound there, but did not compute. And there goes Delgado. Nice slap shot, but another one swallowed up by Sisson.
Sisson with the save there on Joey Delgado. Sisson actually leads the league in save percentage. A very impressive 9.45 save percentage. Almost unheard of to have a save percentage that high in roller hockey. So Mr. Sisson doing a hell of a job for Big Knife. A big reason why they're right up there in the standings with the big guns.
Nice setup there by Watros too. Good shot there, but swallowed up by Sisson.
Up now as Roberts fighting with Watros. Poked in the middle. Here's Lopper, ends up with it. Lopper on the backhand side, tries squeaking his short side, swallowed up by Alves. Down to Benning. Benning attacking with speed. Shot there just wide of the glove side of Sisson. Comes around up looking for
Nice shot
Jones,
there by Delgado.
Joey Delgado, Johnny on the spot that time. Nice pass over to Watros there. His shot saved by Sisson. Loose in front there, but unable to convert was Delgado. Hill and Lopper getting into it. Delgado there to help him out.
Here comes Hill.
Poked away nicely by the defense.
Nice shot on goal there by Delgado, but Sisson handles it admirably.
Sisson strong so far, like we saw the last time these two teams met, with the Allies only able to get one goal past them, adding an empty net goal late. But they totally controlled the play, just couldn't get much past Sisson. Hill with a nice move there, cutting back. Runs out of space, though, has to try to center in front, hits off of Roberts, and then he ends up with it, just shoot it on down.
That's a big stop there by Roberts, flirting that play.
Watros up to Bradigo. Cross ice to Laney.
Laney back to Bradigo, got it.
Laney looks like he's on the Big Knife practice squad with the black jersey with the Blackhawks.
Woo, here we go, here we go. Laney looks like he was going for the slap shot, sets it up front, but goes through three defenders.
Just loses at the last second, can't get the shot on. Eventually Talbot does, but well wide. Over now, Talbot and DeRoe for it, up into the rafters.
Got to be impressed with the tempo of play so far. Both teams have really brought it. Nobody's given an inch. Offense has been strong both ways. Both Alves and Sisson have stood up, but should be an interesting game here. Both are on their tempo today, it seems.
Definitely. Sisson a little more tested here early on, but he's looked very strong in goal. Of course, the lone tally coming from Brian Watros.
Oh, big stop by Sisson.
Nice glove there by him. Talbot's shot blocked by DeRoe. Here's a great chance for Big Knife coming down. DeRoe off the post. Alves beating glove side, but the post there to save the day. Kyle DeRoe with a great shot. Here he is again, shot score! Second time's the charm for Kyle DeRoe. Turn, shoot, and beating Alves to the glove side. 1-1 the score now.
Alves made 2 great saves before there. It was totally out of his hands, man. Just rebounds coming up, and Big Knife just stuck with it.
Definitely couldn't get the puck out where the Allies' defense, and eventually on the second one there, DeRoe just spun it, whipped it right inside the post, and able to beat Alves. A beautiful shot ties it up.
Laney bringing it down, passing over to Kelsey. Control, unfortunately, is lost and taken away by Big Knife.
Up to the goal scorer, DeRoe. This dumping wide and picked up Bradigo and Lopper. Lopper through the goal mouth. That got through Alves' legs, but not in. That avoids the rafters, so stolen play.
Here comes Kelsey up the front with Bradigo. Looking good here, 2-on-2. Coming up, big shot. Oh!
Just can't connect on that one.
Kelsey behind the net, sends it up front, centers it for Laney. Laney taking a slap shot from the point, but does not go through.
Lopper with the block, and he's back with it now. Trying to cut through Bradigo, but just can't.
Bradigo fights for possession, takes a shot.
What a laser from Mike
sticking with the
Bradigo.
point.
Bradigo, as you mentioned, on fire. And an absolute rip from Mike Bradigo. Coming up big on Tuesday night, not one of his set days of attack, but a laser from him gives the Allies the lead right back.
That's why they call him Mr. Versatility. Defense, offense, scores, and stops.
He can do it all, and you see the offensive skills there, often playing defense up on forward today, and showing why Joey Delgado put him up.
Smooth move by Evan Hill there. Gotta point that out.
Nice little cut in, but shot eventually blocked through.
Big Knife is just huge on the defense. It's hard to break in on this team.
A lot of big bodies for the Big Knife. Lopper, one of them, with it pressured by Benning. Lopper trying to play with his skates, clear in front. Joey Delgado there, though, to save the day. Watros a little too far ahead of Hill. Hill will play in the corner now.
Hill trying to set up from the point, comes out in front. Controlling, but loses control, unfortunately.
Shot on through. Benning ends up with it now, over to Hill. Hill with a nice nutmeg pass through. Benning just can't get a stick on it. Sisson covers it. Ref makes him play it with just 20 seconds left here in the first. Lopper back with it now. He'll settle it down behind his own net. Lazy pass by him, intercepted by Watros. Hill with a shot there, straight into him.
By Sisson.
Sisson with a huge save there. Evan Hill, always dangerous, wide open on the doorstep. After a terrible pass from Dennis Lopper, got intercepted by Brian Watros, but Sisson with another big save.
Do not understate that moment right there with Sisson. That could be a game changer right there with 2 seconds left in the entire period. 2-1, making a big difference, but momentum stays the same here. Big stop.
Definitely could have been a huge momentum there coming into the second for the Allies, but they still maintain the lead. 2-1 after one. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second period after these messages. Face off here now, taken by DeRoe. Once again, this is an MVP memory to video production. Thanks for joining us. Kelsey trying to streak on through, but can't get it up now to Brian Jones. Taken quickly, though, by Talbot. What did you hear on the bench there in between periods? Anything in particular? Allies feeling comfortable with their 1-goal lead?
They seem pretty focused on defense right now. Frustrated with the goal they gave up there late in the period. Wanting the lead. Feel like they got this game.
Great chance there from Kelsey, but Sisson coming up big with the save. Laney with another wind there, but Duro able to stick lift him there. Very typical of the Allies to focus on the little things, not happy with the 1-goal lead. So as we saw, not much Alves could have done on that goal, but Allies will try to shore up their defense a little bit. Possibly could have cleared it out before Duro got that second shot on Alves for the goal.
Big face-off here. Won by the Allies.
Talbot rims around for Bradigo.
Bradigo sweeping around the old office, making a nice pass, but does not go through, and Allies take possession. Excuse me, the Big Knife takes possession.
Allies take it right back, though, with Bradigo here. Of course, he manages to lose it within seconds right to Duro. Runs right into Kelsey.
Rare miscue by the Allies there. Big Knife couldn't take advantage.
Duro up to Brecky. Brecky turns and shot well wide. Duro whiffs on that one, and Kelsey plays in the corner. Laney now with it. Cross ice pass to Bradigo. Bradigo with a 2-on-2 will slowly enter the zone. Take the shot, easily saved there by Sisson. Loose rebound, though. Juicy save there by Sisson. Here's a great chance for Lopper behind the defense.
Lopper, I can't believe he got that one. And
just missing the backhand over Alves. Able to get it back to himself for the breakaway, but just couldn't get the backhand on net to beat Alves.
Good body position there by Alves, breaking away the easy shot there.
Yeah, very aggressive there coming out to play Lopper, and the man with 10 goals unable to get one more there. Shot from Rashad, knocked down in front by Laney. His big wine loose in front. Kelsey first one there. Kelsey looking to wrap it around, ends up losing it up to Bradigo.
Still early here in the second period, but I gotta say the Allies are seeming a little bit more aggressive than Big Knife right now.
I'd have to agree with you on that one. Here's a chance there, just able to get it away was Steve Machad. Bradigo back with it now.
Bradigo takes a big shot. Oh, what a big stop by Sisson.
Bradigo losing it to Lopper. Sisson, the difference so far, the reason this is a 1-goal game, as Allies turning it on here a little bit more in the second. Certainly had more chances in the first and have continued to control play even more so here early on in the second. Watros' shot saved and sticked away by Roberts. Up to Zygmunt. He's not looking for it, so Delgado will just shoot it back up. In front, Zygmunt trying to get the stick on it. Alves able to stick it away in the corner for Benning. Up to Hill now. Big man Zygmunt up to Dennis Lopper. Face off now. Zygmunt wins it cleanly back to Michaud. Down back to Lopper. Chip it on over in the corner where Benning will backhand it through, but Lopper, nice back pressure there to intercept. Over to Jones, his little chop at it, intercepted by Benning. Up to Watros. Once again, not enough juice on the pass from Benning. Gets intercepted by Lopper.
Here comes Kelsey.
Watros with the move pass as Benning on the doorstep, but Watros and Benning just can't connect. Zygmunt with it now. Zygmunt enters on Hill. Lopper shot there. Evan Hill getting in the way up to his line mate, Brian Watros. Looking to do the give and go there, just can't connect. Duro fresh off the bench. Tight angle, hits a post. Another post save there for Alves, and there's another chance. There's Zygmunt. Alves coming up with the save.
Alves is jumping all over the crease right now, getting all these.
Going back and forth, a little bit of help from the post on that Duro shot. Duro, when he gets time to wind up, puts a lot of pace on it.
Speed, 3-on-2.
Shot there loose in front, cleared away by Sisson. Nice, get a little extra stick work in there on Joey Delgado.
Jones briefly has a offensive attack, but taken away by the Allies.
Benning with it now, looking to find Hill. Intercepted there and up to DeRoe. Up now here is Jones with it again.
Hill is all over the court right now, just defense and offense.
Bad turnover by him, though, as back on the fence, but eventually shot hits Delgado, and then he's able to get it up to Watros. Hill joining the rush with him now. Cross-grain shot there from Watros. Sisson with a beautiful glove save there. We've seen Watros score many goals like that, cutting across and shooting cross-grain with the glove side. But once again, Dan Sisson coming up huge in net for Big Knife. He's been the difference so far.
He's had to be huge. I mean, Watros again has 8 goals on the season. He's tied for the league with Michael Kelsey on the team. Really good accuracy, so I've seen a couple good shots out of him today.
Yeah, able to beat Sisson once early on, but since then that'll be a penalty, a hold on Bradigo.
Oh, the Allies are not pleased with this decision by the officiating.
I do not blame them. A very suspect call. It's Bradigo with the puck behind the net, taking it around, trying to use his body to hold off the defense. I guess he put his hand on the stick for a moment. That was Brecky on him, and a very ticky-tack call there by the referee.
And the Big Knife seems very comfortable with the call, though. I guess it's a difference of opinion.
I'm sure they're not going to complain about it as they head to the power play with a chance to tie it up. Backhanded on over to Brecky. He shoots that one on down, gets all the way through, and Jones will hold behind the net. Ricocheted around. Talbot with time to clear it out. He'll take his time, kill off more of the penalty, and shoot on down where DeRoe will be pressured by Kelsey. DeRoe gets it on over to Brecky. Brecky's shot hits off a Laney's skate. Laney, Kelsey, and Talbot, the killers, on for the Allies. Doing a good job thus far. Kelsey with a shorthanded chance, just can't cut through as Matt Roberts coming back to intercept that one. Over back to Roberts, Kelsey, a little behind him.
Steal the puck and off.
Oh, great chance there. Kelsey still with it now. Just can't get that shot through.
Kelsey just a bolt of lightning right now.
Short-handed nonetheless. Kelsey still taking control here. Here's a chance for Talbot. Has Kelsey with him. Over to him, but just over the stick of Michael Kelsey. A little too much sauce on that pass. Kelsey looking to squeak it on in short side. Cheeky little move there from him. Can't get through.
Extremely cheeky.
Down now Laney behind the net as we are back to even strength. Bradigo out of the box. 4-on-4 hockey.
Gotta love this no icing thing.
Keeps the pace going. Hill with it. Just can't control. Lopper now looking for it. Poked away safely by Talbot. Zygmunt's shot knocked down. Talbot up to Hill.
Hill settles it down. Looking for somebody.
Has Laney coming in from the
Laney.
fence. Shot just wide of the short side. Hill in front now. Watch us on the doorstep. Going the backhand. Beautiful toe save there from Sisson.
That was a huge save on Laney from Sisson.
The big save from Laney, and then eventually squeaks out back in front. And Hill with a great chance. And Sisson, the big man, showing some beautiful flexibility there, flashing us some toe. Just getting enough of that one to keep it out. He's been fantastic, especially here in the second period. Benning shot there, hits the shot in front. Hill trying to settle it down. Ends up back on Hill's stick now. Hill settling down over to Watros. Watros with time. Nice glove there from Sisson. Easily takes care of that one, though. Watros looking to find Hill. Ends up back to Benning. Benning pressured by Brecky. Brecky able to get it away from him, but loses it back to Watros. Nice pass to Hill there.
Hill using his skates, coming in.
A little fancy footwork. Just can't get it through to Watros, though. And Big Knife taking the chance there with Mashad. Trying to alleviate some pressure and just shoot it on down as Allies controlling the pressure here in the second, but still just a one-goal game.
Here comes Hill. Nice pass for Watros, but fanned on it.
They have quite the connection, but Watros fanning on that shot. He still maintains possession right now. Looking to squeak it on through. Had Delgado streaking down also. Lopper intercepts, though. Lopper with a nice little move. Shot from a tight angle, easily handled by Alves. Delgado down now 2-on-2. Delgado joining the rush, squeaking on through. Beautiful move from Delgado. Just can't get the shot off, though. Nice little fake shot on the forehand to squeak through the defense. Right out to Watros. Beautiful save, Sisson. Another save from Sisson.
Two great saves right in a row there from Delgado and Watros by Sisson, but no luck, man. He's a wall right now.
He is an absolute wall as Watros can't believe it, skating off. It ricocheted, found Watros, and a great reflex save from Sisson. He's been fantastic here in the second period. This game could easily be 6 or 7-1 right now if it wasn't for Dan Sisson in goal. There's a reason why he leads the league in save percentage.
I cannot understate the work done there by Kelsey, even in the losing effort there, and it's taken over by Berdigo.
Kelsey, a big part of the Allies offense here. A lot of it to do with his grinding down low. Big clapper from him there, swallowed up by Sisson. He certainly will be in the corners working hard, pressuring the defense, and that'll wear down the team too.
I always remember when they did this featurette on Dominic Hasek on ESPN2 during this Dallas Stars Stanley Cup game, how easy he makes it look, how slow the puck seems to work when it's, you know, and it's always a save from the instant replay. But this son, man, is in the zone right now. Just it seemed like nothing to him there.
Absolutely. Quick saves like the one he made on Watros. That slap shot right there. No matter how hard the save, he's swallowing them up and making them look like it's everyday stuff for him. It's definitely in the zone right now, and the reason this is a 2-1 game, here's a chance
for the big knife there.
to roll with a shot there. Alves swallows it up, though. All it takes is one chance like that, and we'll have a tie game right now with the way Sisson's playing.
Here comes Berdigo.
Berdigo just can't stop on it enough, chopping a little too many onions.
Dare I say, heat of the moment a little bit too fancy there for Berdigo.
Fair to say, something he may be guilty of once in a while. Kelsey once again streaking through. Safe call, though, from the referee. No penalty for a trip. Talbot fans on that one, and Duro intercepts. Kelsey once again, though, with the great work coming back. Brad to go to Kelsey, and a kick saving of another beauty from Sisson. Quick shot like that, cutting across, and he makes it look easy, like you're saying.
And less than a second to think about that one.
And a great goal scorer in Michael Kelsey, too. That's no schlub shooting on him. Laney with a shot there wide of Sisson. Laney back with it.
Puck right back.
Talbot throws that one on, kicked in the corner, and here's Laney will play. Laney checking the clock with 15 left here in the second. Lopper in with Jones. Jones gets taken away from Talbot. Back to Lopper now. Just 4 seconds left. Turns and fires. Swallowed up by Alves. 2 ticks left on the clock here. See if Big Knife can draw up anything off the face-off.
Just see Alves just watch that thing the whole way in. No coverage.
Alves has been strong in goal as well. Certainly hasn't seen anywhere near the amount of work that Sisson has, but has managed to only give up 1, and that makes it a 2-1 score after 2.
Big Knife, if they want to win this game, they have to get more bodies in front of Alves, because he is not gonna allow an easy goal at this point in the game. You need to have a little bit more coverage.
Definitely need to get some bodies in front of him, otherwise he's going to see the ball easily and swallow him up. Sisson, doesn't matter if he got bodies in front of him or not right now. He's making every save. So it's 2-1 Allies. We'll take a break, be back with the third after these messages. Opening face-off of the third period, 1 over to Dennis Lopper. He loses it, but quickly regains it from Evan Hill. Shot on down to Duro. Duro with a shot in tight. Alves, good job by him cutting off the angle there. Despite the Allies controlling the play, just a 1-goal game, so anything can happen here. All it takes is one chance from Big Knife to tie it up. A very dangerous situation, thanks to Dan Sisson. What do the Allies have to say on the bench in between periods down there, Sean?
Very hungry, very focused. They know it's a goaltending war right now, but they're just focused on getting those garbage goals, getting the rebounds, getting in tight. That's what's going to take to get that 2-goal cushion they so desperately want.
Definitely need to try to maybe score an ugly goal to get it past his son, as any sort of shot right now is not beating him.
Big shot from the point there. Score! Huge goal for Big Knife.
Dennis Lopper on the doorstep, getting the rebound. Alves made the initial save off the draw, but Lopper right there, Johnny, on the spot for his 11th of the year, and we are tied at 2 just like that.
That is a tough goal to take first couple minutes into the third period here for the Allies.
Just 45 in and we're all tied up. Like I said, all it takes is one little shot, and despite all their efforts and controlling the play for the most part, we have ourselves a square game. Down now, taken behind the net by Benning. So Lopper with his 11th of the year, as that one by Watros doesn't get on through. Able to beat Alves, settle the rebound, and showed some finishing touch there from in tight, bearing that one by Julio.
Watros walking around like Orr here, keeping away from Big Knife, but eventually they get it back.
Lopper, the goal scorer, the man who gets it back there from Durant. Shot there, strong wrister, but just wide of Alves. You see that big wrist shot there on Lopper, and understand why that was his 11th goal of the year on that rebound.
And Duro almost had an assist there, sending it right in front, but it just missed. Good work there by Hill.
Hill streaking on through, tripped up by Zygmunt. I say give him the penalty shot. Add some excitement to it, but we'll just have a standard trip there, as Hill was streaking in with speed, and the big Min Zygmunt, standing flat-footed, had no chance of getting anything on Hill. So Allies off to the power play. They'll try to regain the lead here. 8:54 left here in the third period. Allies on the power play send out Kelsey, Hill, Bradigo, popping back to defense.
Notice the Allies are double shifting Hill for this power play here.
The man who just drew the penalty, Joey Delgado, deeming him worthy to stay on, as Bradigo pops back on defense with Laney. Jones, Roberts, and Brecky, the killers on right now for Big Knife. Bradigo up to Hill now.
Hill's getting a little room here, tries to make a sweet pass, but it's taken away by Big Knife.
Maybe getting a little too fancy there, something perhaps the Allies having issues with here with the big bodies of Big Knife and the way Sisson's playing. They're trying everything they can to beat him, but once again, there's another big save from Sisson as Hill cuts on through, but Sisson very, very strong down low, quick with those pads kicking out.
Bradigo with a nice pass over to Kelsey. Hill asking for the puck.
Good work there from Roberts, though, to get back, and then Jones able to clear it out with just 30 left now to the penalty to Zygmunt. Kelsey kicks it on over to Laney. Laney will settle it down now. Back to Bradigo.
Bradigo looking for a nice move here. Here we go. Over to Laney. Fanned on the shot. Goes up in the air, and Big Knife
Can't
takes
get it
control.
through. And then it is Brecky able to clear it on down with the final ticks of the penalty winning off. Zygmunt back on the ice, and we're back to even strength. Hill cutting on through. Can't get the shot off, though. Kelsey back with it. down. And then cleared up by Roberts to Duro. Duro slowly entering the zone, and too slow for Michael Kelsey's liking. He gets back in time to intercept that. Kelsey with a nice move in tight, trying to beat Sisson short side. Just can't get the backhander off.
Hill with it one more time. Here we go, coming right up to the net, but loses control.
Bradigo's big wine loose, and Kelsey whacking at it. Lopper just clears it on out. Nice flurry there from the Allies, but still tied at 2.
And you can just see Bradigo's got some energy by the way he dekes.
Good chip there. Nice play by Benning, looking to find Watros there. A slow chip, almost got all the way through. 6:13 left here in the third period, all tied at 2. What's the attitude down there? Any frustration you're feeling down there, Sean, with their ability?
Hunger, a lot of aggression here. Just a very active audience right now. This is a tight game. Both teams are pretty hot right now. I'm seeing a lot of fury out of the Allies.
Good to hear. Always like to see some fight. Could certainly understand if they were getting a little frustrated here, unable to beat Sisson in a game they have controlled, but find themselves tied at 2.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third period.
Delgado entering the rush now. Sitting there right for Watros, and Zygmunt just able to get a stick on it in time.
It's a game of inches, my friend.
Watros on with Delgado now as Hill stayed on for that power play, so Benning and Talbot on the point. Delgado moving up as Benning's shot swallowed up by Sisson. We'll see if they stay with these lines or if this is just a temporary fix after mixing things up for the power play. Sisson swallowed that one up so much it took him a second or two to find the ball in those pads.
Again, the Allies have to create more discomfort for Sisson if they want to get it through.
Yeah, if he's got time to see the shot even for a half a second so far today, he's been swallowing up everything. Watros with a chance now. Shot hits off Zygmunt and into the corner. Ricocheted around now, and Delgado in. Michaud fighting for it. Here is Duro, the man with the first goal of the day. He shot well wide, deflected by Talbot, rimmed around back where Delgado will chase. Zygmunt tries to get it past him, unable to. Delgado still up on forward for this shift here, trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot there, doesn't get all the way through.
Great shot, though, going through 2 defenders there. A huge blocker save by Sisson.
Yep, a great look there. That's a nice, smart shot there, cutting across and then trying to go back cross game. But Sisson, once again, coming up big.
That's what's going to take if they want to break through Sisson right now. It's just dedication to the goal, just getting pucks on net.
Duro with a dangerous shot there as Lopper was right there for the rebound, but couldn't corral that one this time. He, of course, with the second goal, the game-tying goal right now.
And Hill taking it behind the office here, looking for Watros. But unfortunately, Big Knife sends it right back down. Swallowed up by Alves. Waiting for Benning.
Benning chips up to Hill. Hill on with Kelsey now, as the lines, for the time being, staying what they were after that power play. Maybe Delgado looking to mix things up after only able to get 2 past Sisson so far. Lopper, always dangerous whenever he's got the ball. That shot, good stick there from Laney on Jones, deflects it up and out of play. Just 3:26 left here in the third period. And the story so far, definitely Dan Sisson in goal. Alves strong in goal as well, but Sisson, the reason that we are tied right now with just 3:26 left in the third. A fantastic job by him in net. Allies looking to change their lines here to mix things up a little bit, but so far only able to get the 2 goals past Dan Sisson in net.
Big face-off win there by Kelsey, who now has the puck in the offensive zone, coming in for the deke.
Kelsey with a beauty.
What a singular effort from the face-off to the score. Breaking through 2 defenders there by Kelsey to take a 3-2 lead for the Allies. Huge, huge goal.
That's what it takes to beat Dan Sisson. A incredible move from Michael Kelsey.
Put that on Insta replay, on the DVD extras. Just go slow motion right now.
That's certainly going to hit the slow-mo reel as Kelsey somehow cuts through the defense after winning the face-off back. It ricocheted off the boards, and then while almost falling down, makes a quick move in tight and beats Sisson.
And wins the corresponding face-off.
Of course he does. He's doing it all out there. Incredible work from Michael Kelsey. A huge goal for the Allies. Find themselves up 3-2 now.
Perhaps a little bit overzealous there, sending it right into the boards.
Got to always be alert down there, Sean. It's very dangerous.
I'm juxtaposed right near the glass, so I'm safe. Don't worry.
We worry about you, so good to hear. Face off now between Kelsey and Duro as just a little over 3 minutes. And the Allies, you saw how excited they were about that goal, not only having to do with the beauty of it, but just
Hill managing to deke through 2, 3 men, and a huge
Sisson
save.
with the save there, as we see. As I was trying to say, just so hard to beat Sisson that anytime you score, it's incredible, but especially the way Kelsey did. A fantastic goal to take the lead.
What is Hill doing to keep the ball on a string with his stick right now? He's just blowing through defenders, but Sisson has just got an answer for everything he's got.
He's able to get it through them all, but not the last line of defense, as Sisson coming up big, as we've seen. Kelsey with a couple nice moves of his own there. Eventually, Duro ends up with it.
Less than 2.5 minutes left in the game.
Down now behind the net. Trying to clear it in front, but intercepted by Laney. Up to Hill with it again. Hill looking to streak on through. Bodied off. No call there, though. It's Sisson able to clear it away.
Sisson saying, I do not want another one of these one-on-ones. Thank you.
Kelsey up to the defense of Laney as Allies controlling possession here as time ticks away on Big Knife.
Laney once again taking control and slowing things down, sending it up to Evan Hill, goes through, over to Kelsey.
Kelsey had Hill on the doorstep, just couldn't get the pass through as Lopper fresh off the bench. Big poke check there from Talbot. If Lopper got past him, he would have been very dangerous streaking down the side.
Just a minute and a half left in the third period. If the Big Knife is going to come back, it's going to happen right now.
They'll definitely turn the pressure on here. We'll see if Sisson gets out of the net soon for the extra attacker, as big work there from Lopper just throwing down Kelsey.
Questionable no call there.
Very aggressive play. I think maybe this late in the game, the referee's holding their whistle a little bit.
Let him play.
Bending up to Watros, can't control, and Machad shoots it on down. Delgado has just a minute left here in the third period. Allies up by 1. Steve Machad behind the net, pressured by Watros. Shoots it on down where Dennis Lopper will take. Lopper up to Duro. Leaves it back for Machad. Sisson slowly creeping out and heading to the bench. Delgado takes it now, though. Delgado looking to shoot it on net, knocked down by Machad. Extra attacker on now for Big Knife.
Just over 30 seconds left. It's got to happen right now. Here's Berdigo.
His shot, trying to get it on net. Of course, no icing, so you can take your shot any chance you get. Intercepted there. Machad with a big wind there. Gets all the way through, but Alves somehow able to see it. Zygmunt trying to squeak it on through. Still loose in front.
Still loose in the front.
Still
Alves covering
loose.
it up, and we get the whistle. Oh, that was a stressful moment there for the Allies. We're going to have one more big face-off here with 10 seconds left here in the third period, right in the Allies zone.
A great chance there. Big Knife throwing it on net, and Alves very tight on the pole, not letting anything squeak by, but the ball was loose for a couple seconds there with people whacking that away at it. Eventually, though, Julio Alves able to cover up. So with 10 seconds left here, Big Knife will take a timeout to try to draw something up. Like you said, a exciting 10 seconds, a nerve-wracking couple of seconds there for the Allies as they try to maintain a 3-2 lead.
Definitely one of the more entertaining games to watch this season. Close by both teams. Not to speak too soon, but this would be a huge win for the Allies, defeating a team that defeated the players that they beat last time, 11-1. A big face-off here, but let's see if they can finish this up.
Definitely, as both these teams with 5-2 records coming into today. So a big game in the standings, a tightly played game, some fantastic goaltending on both ends. 10 seconds left here. It may not yet if Big Knife can get this shot through, but great work from the Allies off the faceoff. Wacho shoots it on down and scores.
Empty net goal, 4-2 Allies.
With just 1 second left on the clock, and they'll run that off. So
that is how you cap off a win.
Off the face-off, Bradigo with the assist. Watros, the empty net goal, his second of the day, makes it 4-2. A very exciting, tightly played game here. Allies hold on for the victory.
And 10 goals is more than any player on either team has this season in the league. So good for Brian Watros. Great game out of him. Great game out of the Allies. Big win.
Big win for the Allies, as I said. Both teams came in today 5-2, so Allies will improve to 6-2. Big Knife falling to 5-3 in the jumbled up top of the D1 roller division. A huge game for both goalies. Alves strong as usual, but despite the losing effort, the story today, Sean, had to be Dan Sisson in net.
Both goalies played outstanding, but Sisson made this game a lot closer than it could have been, for sure.
Definitely could have been over much earlier. A fantastic goal from Michael Kelsey. He was great all day. Comes up with a huge goal late to take the win. A big win for the Allies.
We don't have a C here, but that's a captain's goal.
Certainly a worthy of a first star. You got to give a star, of course, to Sisson in net. Also, just a great effort from him in the losing effort. A couple nice plays by them, but in the end, Kelsey with the huge goal, the difference, and the Allies prevail.
If it were me, I'd give the third star to Evan Hill, but
Evan Hill, some great
here, neither here nor there.
We'll take a vote on it maybe after. All right, so for Sean Perry and Joe B.B. Quinn working the camera as always, I'm Evan G. Marlowe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in about a week and a half as Allies will face off again then. A little break here after 2 big wins for them coming in a 3-day span. Allies squeak it out 4-2. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.